Tunelurile din Fâșia Gaza sunt o provocare pentru orice mare armată a lumii, o spune fiul unuia dintre fondatorii Hamas, omul care a fost crescut în sânul organizației teroriste, Mossab Hassan Youssef, dar care a fugit de Hamas când a înțeles cât de sângeroși pot fi aceștia. Ei bine, el vorbește în exclusivitate pentru prima oară pentru o televiziune din România la NewsHour with CNN. Is there a bigger plan, Mossab, for Hamas beyond the attack on the Israeli people? Is there a bigger plan? What is their purpose?
Like the rest of Islamist groups, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Salafi jihadists, etc. This type of groups, they want to establish a khilafah. They call it khilafah, which is a global Islamic state under the banner of Allah, where everybody is becoming a Muslim. And if you are not a Muslim, you have to pay tax to their global state with one leader, that would be the ruler of earth. So this is the 7th century mentality, and they are trying to manifest it in the 21st century.
Hamas said that the security of civilians in Gaza is the responsibility of the UN. Still, Hamas is the organization that rules the Gaza Strip. Do they care about their people?
Hamas ideology is superior to the human life. Hamas method is actually to shed human blood and to kill human life, to praise the ideology and to praise Allah, the God. So the value of the human life is below the religion, is below the God. Hence, they are willing to sacrifice as many as it takes.
Mossab, we understand very well that Iran is the principal partner of Hamas, but are there any unseen partners, maybe other countries?
It's not a secret. The relation between Iran and Russia, the relation between Russia, North Korea, and China, the Islamic regime in Iran and their support for the Russian invasion of Ukraine and providing them with drones and other military and political support is not a secret. The Russian intention to change the world order is declared, is announced. Also, it's not a secret. So we're talking about a league that brings North Korea, Russia, China, Iran.
Everyone in Mossab is speaking about the tunnels, about the city under the Gaza Strip. Do you think the Israeli army is ready to go there? And do you think that the hostages, they are kept alive in this moment?
First of all, it's in Hamas' interest to keep the hostages alive, because what they are aiming for, they want to release all Palestinian prisoners after if negotiations start. So it's in their interest to keep the hostages in good shape. Regarding the tunnels, I have to tell you, there is no modern army that is prepared for this type of war. Where a terrorist group hijacking an entire society and building tunnels, bunkers under hospitals, schools, mosques, city under city, equipped with missiles, equipped with advanced weaponry that is anti-tank, that is anti-modern military. So there is no army that is prepared for this type of warfare, and I think for Israel, this is going to be not a new experience, but a unique one. It's very hard to predict the outcome, but I can say that Hamas is defeated. Why? Because they use human shields.
What's the possibility of seeing more terrorist attacks in Europe in the coming months? How much is spread the organization in all over the world?
Listen, it's very hard to predict, but among us, a bunch of extremists, the Islamists are very dangerous because they are highly charged, highly motivated. There are other extremist groups, everywhere.
Mossab, tomorrow the leader of Hezbollah announced a big statement is the first one since the war started. What do you think he will say? Do you think he will get involved directly in this war? What could we expect?
Listen, my concern that Hezbollah would open a front against Israel in the north, because both Hezbollah and Hamas, both organizations are funded by Iran. Houthis in Yemen also funded by Iran. Mm-hmm. And we witnessed the Houthis launching ballistic missiles in the last 48 hours. So this is a great development, and this could be, Iran's plan